From Cats to Lightyear, the journey from anticipation to box office disappointment is a well-trodden path in Hollywood. While some films seem destined for success, like action-packed superhero team-ups, others, such as introspective art house pieces, face a more uncertain fate. Yet, even the most anticipated blockbusters can falter, succumbing to the whims of audience tastes or the weight of expectation. Conversely, surprises like Titanic and the 2021 Dune adaptation remind us that box office success can defy initial predictions. However, for every unexpected triumph, there's a cautionary tale like The Flash or Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, serving as a reminder of the myriad factors that can lead to a film's downfall, from critical panning to star-studded controversies. Join us as we explore the top 10 films that, despite their potential and star power, surprisingly failed to dazzle audiences and critics alike. So let's start our video with the 10th movie on our list that surprisingly flopped at the box office, The Matrix Resurrections. Warner Bros. Compelled Lana Wachowski to helm a fourth Matrix installment, banking on its presumed commercial success. However, The Matrix Resurrections fell short of expectations, failing to recoup its $190 million production budget with a mere $159 million in box office earnings. Despite Keanu Reeves' heightened star power, the film faced challenges such as mixed reviews, lingering pandemic effects, and the perennial struggle of sequels to match the original's impact. And the 9th movie that surprisingly flopped at the box office is Lightyear. Despite Pixar's history of leveraging sequels and spin-offs from its beloved franchises for box office success, the venture into a solo space adventure for Toy Story's Buzz Lightyear didn't follow suit. With a production budget of $200 million, Lightyear's returns amounted to just $218 million, failing to resonate with audiences. The film's departure from the familiar Toy Story universe, coupled with the redesign and recasting of Buzz Lightyear, left fans disconnected from the character they knew and loved. And the 8th movie on our list that surprisingly flopped at the box office is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Harrison Ford's return as Indiana Jones in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny was expected to be a box office hit. However, the film barely recouped its $300 million budget, grossing only $356 million. The costly production faced COVID delays and extensive reshoots. The previous installment, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, had already damaged the franchise's reputation, and mixed early reviews from Cannes further dampened any pre-release excitement. And the 7th movie on our list that surprisingly flopped at the box office is Cats. With Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats enjoying immense popularity on stage and successful film adaptations of Broadway hits like Les Miserables, the 2019 Cats movie was poised for blockbuster status. Yet, despite a $100 million production budget and a star-studded cast, the film fell short at the box office, grossing just $75 million. Unanimously negative reviews and unfinished CGI upon release dashed hopes of blockbuster success for the film. And our 6th surprisingly flopped movie is Justice League. In a world where the Avengers reign supreme, the anticipation for a superhero blockbuster uniting Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman was palpable. However, Justice League faltered under the weight of directorial changes, studio interference, and the lingering skepticism surrounding the DC Extended Universe. Despite its hefty $300 million production budget, the film failed to reach its projected box office success, grossing a lukewarm $655 million. Warner Bros.' decision to enlist Joss Whedon to alter Zack Snyder's vision resulted in a disjointed theatrical cut that struggled to resonate with audiences, resembling more of a haphazard patchwork than a coherent narrative. And the 5th surprisingly flopped movie on our list is John Carter. Despite being directed by Andrew Stanton of Wall-E fame, the live-action sci-fi epic John Carter turned into one of Disney's biggest flops. The film grossed $282 million worldwide, barely covering its $263.7 million budget. The title's omission of Mars obscured its sci-fi nature, and Edgar Rice Burroughs' source material lacked the widespread recognition of franchises like Harry Potter or The Lord of the Rings, resulting in a limited built-in fan base. And the fourth surprisingly flopped movie on our list is The Flash. Despite Warner Bros. Marketing efforts, The Flash became one of the studio's biggest flops, grossing only $268 million worldwide on a $200 million budget. Hyped as a Michael Keaton Batman comeback within a Flash movie, the nostalgic appeal was overestimated. Negative reviews and Ezra Miller's public controversies further undermined the film's success. And the third movie on our list is Ghostbusters. The 2016 Ghostbusters reboot faced backlash for its all-female cast, but ultimately flopped due to its inflated $144 million budget rather than audience prejudices. It grossed just $229 million. Unlike Star Wars, Ghostbusters is a comedy franchise, and its budget should have reflected that, similar to Austin Powers. Sony learned from this misstep and scaled back the budget for Ghostbusters Afterlife, resulting in greater commercial success. And the second surprisingly flopped movie on our list is Cleopatra. Joseph L. Mankiewicz's Cleopatra was an early high-profile box office bomb. Filmed without a finished script, its budget soared to $42 million, making it the most expensive film of its time. Despite grossing $71 million worldwide and being one of the era's top earners, the excessive production and marketing costs led to significant losses for the studio. And the last surprisingly flopped movie at the box office is Fantastic Four. The dark, gritty tone of the Fantastic Four trailers clashed with the light, cheery feel of the source material. Despite the beloved status of the Fantastic Four characters and the peak of superhero movie hype, the reboot was expected to at least break even. However, it barely recouped its production costs, grossing only $167 million worldwide against a $120 million budget. This disappointing performance is largely attributed to director Josh Trank's infamous tweet about 20th Century Fox ruining his vision, which reportedly cost the studio $10 million. So, which movie do you think should have performed better at the box office among these 10? Tell us in the comments section. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe this channel.